Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Lee Dixon. And on the menu, an appetising dish. It's a Copa Libertadores first group stage game. It's Caracas FC, and they take on Boca Juniors.
Yeah, cheers, Derek. Well, what a big moment for this club and these fans. But as underdogs, you've got to put the pressure on early doors. You've got to use that home advantage, push back the team that's playing against you, and hopefully get a goal just to put the pressure on.
Well, it's terrific to have the Copa Libertadores group stage finally underway. The biggest club competition here in South America, with a rich history going back to the 60s. Lee, always a pleasure to be here commentating with you. But most importantly, who do you fancy to go all the way?
Well, probably one of the sides from Argentina or Brazil, to be honest. They've been so dominant over the last few decades, and it's hard to see past one of those powerhouses. Hopefully, we're proven wrong, and there's maybe a few upsets along the way, Derek.
Now, let's see what they can do here. I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Oh, here is the lineup for the hosts today. We're thinking 4-3-3.
Yeah, one central striker, Derek. The width comes from the wingers who will stay high and wide. Very narrow midfield and a conventional back four.
Lopez. Zarate. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Lee, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, when I look at a player I'm playing against, the first thing I look at is how quick is he? And if he is quick, if he's got pace, I have to play him a certain way. That's my first objective, stop him getting the ball so he can use that pace.
Hernandez. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. Izquierdos. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1.
Can they get themselves in front here? Will he finish? And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Ossio has it. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Tevez. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Passing it with a bit of panache. Well, let's see about the cross. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Villanueva. Contreras. Wonderful tackle. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Zarate. Carlos Tevez. An abundance of space. Possession lost, intercepted. Blanco. It is to be a throw-in. Eduardo Salvio. Lopez. Marconi on the ball. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Julio Buffarini. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. Fabra. Now he must favour the cross. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Frank Fabra. Masterful piece of foiling. Sarate. Guillermo Fernandez. Crossing opportunity. Still possibilities. High echelon goalkeeping there. And over comes the corner. Well, not quite. He's feeling the pressure here. It's with Lisandro Lopez. Frank Fabra. Villa. Happy to take on the shot. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
Short corner it is. Zarate. Izquierdos. Fernandez. Salvio. Carlos Izquierdos. An attack full of promise. Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
Contreras. Failed to keep hold of it.
Derek, the visitors dominating possession. It's been really impressive. All part.
Running towards goal. Teammate in support. And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, as we look at this again, the keeper's every right to ask where his back line was, but 2v1 in the end. He's thinking now, is he going to pass or go round me? He's got no chance.
It's going their way, 2-0. They've regained possession. Buffarini. Guillermo Fernandez. Lopez. Couldn't keep it. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Hernandez getting forward. He has time to play it over. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. That is that for the first half here. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a terrific game in attack, Lee.
Well, shot after shot, he's sent goal-bound. As we can see, keeper must be really sick and tired of it.
The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Villa. An authoritative challenge. Contreras. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Contreras. Buffarini. Eduardo Salvio. Izquierdos. Lopez. They're certainly allowing their opponents to come onto them. Will he find the net? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance. Well, Derek, he can relax now. He's got the hat-trick, fully deserved. Well done indeed.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Villanueva. And very deftly cut out.
The visitors have totally controlled possession, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Contreras. A move of promise on the flank. What can he do from here? Salvio. Fernandez. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And in with a real chance. Well, they can say a big thank you to the goalkeeper. That was inspirational.
Well, that's as good as a goal at the other end. Brilliant save from the keeper.
They will now make use of firing it in. Whatever it takes to keep them out. Corner again. Well, that's the end of that for now. Blanco. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Opportunity to deliver the cross. Not all that convincing defensively. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Fernandez. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Contreras. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Working away patiently, looking for an opening. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Buffarini. Campuzano. Lisandro Lopez now. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Options around him. Oh, they've lost it. Unable to keep the ball that time. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. A chance to whip it in. Keeper's contribution, but what next? They've got it now, what can they do? Corner coming up. Played into the centre of the box. Villanueva. He made it look simple, really. Carlos Izquierdos. Julio Buffarini. Excellent vision. Salvio. Cross played over, but no one can latch onto the ball. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Villanueva. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, and the keeper's given it away inexcusably. A glorious chance. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Well, a bad touch like that usually will mean giving the ball away. Blanco. Is it going to end up being productive for them? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Julio Buffarini. Campuzano. Buffarini. Reynoso. Useful looking ball. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
And that's an important intervention. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Campuzano. Marconi on the ball. Julio Buffarini. Ivan Marconi. Shot attempted. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
We can take another look here. I'm sure the keeper is frustrated with the defending. Just afforded too much time in the box, and he's never going to miss that.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And that's it for tonight. Full time and an encouraging start for them. 3 points from their initial fixture lead.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the net.